motherfucking job ended.
EmceeTV.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve. You watching EmceeTV, the podcast. And it's going down on a Thursday with my homie.
West, it's your boy Big Ray West, B-I-double-G, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, and
What's good with you, dog?
Shit, man, blast this link real quick, and we can get right to it.
I heard that. It's rainy out there. It's a rainy Thursday here in Des Moines, but it's, it's nice. It's nice. At least we ain't dealing with the snow. It's January. That shit will happen. You know, you get snow. We got 22 inches last week. Just got back from Detroit. It was negative 20-something when we were there walking around. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold. But we had fun. You know what I mean? It was a good trip. We was productive. You know what I mean? And we made it back alive because that highway, I-80 east, heading towards Chicago, in between like Iowa City. Actually, everything east of Iowa City. Not even that. Everything east of Newton. Roads were treacherous. The roads were fucking treacherous, man. You know what I mean? Them semis jackknifed in between the highways and whatnot. And
definitely, the side of the roads definitely looked like an impound lot.
Yeah, it was funky out there. So it was definitely treacherous and all sorts of just craziness. So
for sure, shout out to Detroit for letting us make it home safe.
You know, we appreciate y'all hosting us. I got this dope ass Pistons hat. I know y'all see that. I know you're jealous. It's cool. And you know, I mean, if I wanted to, I represent for Kia too. You know what I mean? It's like Harvey Two-Face. Quick change on them.
Shit, Harvey Dent.
Say what?
Harvey Dent.
Oh yeah. So, so we got that popping. If you're watching, jump in the comment section. Let us know you're here. We appreciate you watching. Hit us with the thumbs up one time.
Hello.
And you know what I mean? We'll shout you out. Drop us a comment. Let us know who's all up in here and who's watching, and we'll holler at you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Well, okay. So let's start here. What was your favorite part of Detroit?
I mean, I feel like
the trip. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be Detroit.
I mean, I feel like it might be obvious, but obviously linking with Marv One. You know, shout out Marv One from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Slaying the battle rap gang. He's a real cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Real humble. You know what I'm saying? Real intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Hey. It was dope linking up with him in the studio, shooting a music video and all that, knocking out a killer-ass interview like Vlad, you dig? Hey, ultimately, shout out Marv One. That was my favorite part. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
I think my favorite part was White Castle. White Castle did not do us nice.
Hey, no. For the record, fuck White Castle. Hey,
it was coming.
Fuck y'all niggas. Hey. I used to be a fan of White Castle. Man, we went to White Castle in motherfucking Indiana, dog. Hey, man, I got food poisoning like a motherfucker.
It was bad. It was bad.
I'm getting y'all motherfuckers shut down.
Ray thought he was going to die on the way.
Oh, my God.
I thought they got me from a wallet. He thought they got him for his life.
It was horrible, man. Like I said, I'm usually a fan of White Castle, but that one in Indiana that we hit, it was horrible.
It was, he was a little green for a while. He was not looking good.
They hit me with the projectile vomiting, Cuddy. It was terrible.
It was rough. No, in real talk, what was my favorite part of Detroit? I would say, I had a phenomenal time with Marv, getting to hear his story, kick it with him, film 2 music videos, being in the studio with him, you know what I mean? Everything, you know, getting to see Mr. Porter's MPC.
Yeah, that was hard.
You know, there was...
that fool Marv One said that he thinks 50 Cent's PIMP was made on that motherfucker, dog.
That's hard as hell.
Hell yeah.
That's hard as hell. You know what I mean? Just being in... Silent Riot?
Silent Riot Studios.
Yep. Yeah, just being in Silent Riot on 8 Mile was monumental. You know what I mean? Parts of Handicap Circus by Bizarre was recorded there. They had a whole slot of plaques in there. You know what I mean? For different things that had dropped that they were affiliated with. So that was dope. But I think the Pistons game, bro. That was my first basketball game. I truly enjoyed it. Yeah.
That Pistons and Bucks game was ultra dope. You know what I'm sizzling? The Pistons definitely came out to play that night. I thought it was going to be nothing less than a blowout. I thought the Bucks was going to get in their ass like a bicycle with the seat off. You dig?
Oh, that was a little too real.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it was Dame time. I tried to tell Steve-O when we get there. Dame time, baby.
I thought he was saying game time the whole time. Like, these guys from the fucking Pistons are gonna get mad at us. Every time somebody made a shot, he was like, game time, and I was like, oh no.
Definitely with a D, baby. Hey,
either way, Pistons fans were happy.
That fool had 40+ double. You know what I'm saying? Giannis came out there and put up 30+ double. Hey, that shit was crazy dope. But like I said, to the Pistons' credit, they came out to play. I think they only lost by like 6 or something.
I thought it was like 4 or 5, but yeah.
Somewhere in there, let's say 6-4. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in that range. They're a young basketball team. They came to play, man. They didn't let the Bucks bully them around.
Yeah. I truly enjoyed it. It was fun. So congrats to you because you added that on last minute. Not last minute, but towards the beginning of the journey and the end of the planning stage.
I knew at that time when we was planning the trip, Detroit had just lost like 23 games in a row, so I knew the tickets would be ultra affordable, and they were.
Yeah, I think we had a great spot. I was comfy, you know what I mean?
Their chairs was nice.
They really were.
I think they were some of the nicest stadium chairs I ever sat in.
Yeah, well, and you know, the folks sitting next to us, Eminem and Royce the 5'9", they were ultra polite. You know what I mean? Nobody, you know what I mean? They even sent us some drinks over and shit. So, you know.
Shout out Shady and Nickel.
All right, maybe I embellished a little bit on that last part, but you know, the gentleman that tripped and dropped his hot dog and his drink and his nachos did not spill any on me. So I was all right with that too.
Shit, I was gonna let you live. I was like, fuck it. If we hanging with Marshall and motherfucking Ryan, I'm cool with it.
I mean, so we'll go ahead and slide it right into the news. They were in town. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm sure that they're in and out on a regular basis, and I don't even know if they still live there or not anymore. I'm pretty sure they both still have houses there. I know at one point M had sold his residence because somebody broke into it, and he didn't live there anymore. They got the wrong person. Got a family from freaking Long Beach or whatever. You know what I mean? And so they weren't quite ready for that. But
shit, Royce's Studios in Detroit, ain't it?
It is. It is. So that's kind of what led me to believe. But everything M ships is from Ferndale. So I don't think he's shipping it from his house. But I'm just saying he's there enough. I'm sure he's probably got a residence there somewhere.
While we talking about motherfucking Marshall, shit, that mom spaghetti was kind of killer too, man.
You know, that's the second time I've had it. I'm not really a spaghetti guy, but I did enjoy it both times.
Yeah. I heard a lot of reviews. I wouldn't say a lot, but I seen some reviews of people that have been there, and everybody said it's overpriced, bland-ass spaghetti. So I was going in there with that mind frame, like, here we go. We just going because it's Eminem shit. But I was surprised. It was not bland. The meatballs wasn't bland. The motherfucking sauce wasn't bland. They give you a decent helpings, you know what I'm sizzling? So, shit, I was happy. I'm a foodie, so.
Yeah.
We obviously went to fuck with Marv, but I was there for the food, you dig?
You know, I'm more of a dude that just eat something quick on the fly, you know what I mean? And I usually don't invest a bunch of money into it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I didn't even think. I mean, it like you said, it's a generous helping. You get a good amount of spaghetti in there, a couple meatballs. I was full, you know what I mean? And you get the piece of garlic toast.
Yeah.
It all had good flavor. Didn't taste like it'd been just sitting there all week, you know what I mean? And yeah, I was cool with it. $14 for dinner. We was in and out, ate quick. I ran across the street to the Tiger Stadium and rapped my verse and took some pictures for some people real quick.
Yeah.
And fucking turned back into a popsicle. So
you went up to the store, man. What did you buy from the M&M store, man?
You know, I got some peanut M&Ms.
Not
that store.
He's high.
Got some popcorn. Got some. All they did was feed the horse.
Oh shit! That horse is a diabetic. You fool.
Oh, that's awesome. We was on the same page. I was like, I hope he gets this. Fucking clocked it in. That was a how high reference. No, I'm sorry. That was a half baked reference. what did I buy? I spent a lot of money. I bought you a cup. I got Ray a cup. I think I bought myself 2 cups.
There you go.
Matter of fact, I still have Ray's cup. That reminds me. I did not bring his cup tonight, which I should have. But while we're on it, before I get into all the bullshit that I bought, cha-ching. This is, I think this is yours.
Killer Mike.
Yours. I hope I ain't just giving him my shit. I'm pretty sure that you bought this a while back and turned it so folks can see it.
I think I got like two of them.
We got this. What else did I forget to bring?
I know you were sitting on 2 for me.
I gotta go back to the catalog and figure out what else I'm holding.
It's all good.
I got a cup too. So either way, I brought you Michael vinyl.
That's hard.
Yeah, we got the. I think we got the green ones. I'm over here holding your stuff. Let me let you look at it. But I feel like
Killer Mike.
I feel like we got the green smoke vinyl or purple smoke vinyl.
That's hard, man.
Might say it on there somewhere. I don't know. But we got some exclusive shit.
And for y'all that don't know, vinyl is making an ultra comeback. You know what I'm saying? We hit up motherfucking People's Records in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Did some crate digging.
That was a gift from Nuisance. Nuisance put us up on People's, and he said we had to slide over there and peep it out real quick, and we slid through. We did it.
Yeah.
Check the box.
That place was hella dope, man. They got so many records. It's fucking sickening, bud.
It was.
In a good way.
Crates upon crates.
It's fucking sickening, dog.
Back to Mom's Spaghetti. Well, we went half on that sign, right? So
shit.
They had an autographed sign. Ray was trying to get me to ante up and buy it. He was like, "Bro, where's your check at?
Yeah,
Get out here. Let me see what you do. Show me how you do it." And so he kept fucking with me the rest of the trip, talking about, "I know you're going back to get that autographed sign. It's only $1,000."
So it was an autographed 8 Mile Street sign with yellow paintball markings on it, and they wanted a band for it.
Ray don't know why I went back and got it.
I ain't saying it's overpriced, but I feel like you got to be a Super Shady fan to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Ray was sleeping. I jumped in the whip, ran down there, and went and picked it up. You know.
I believe it. I believe it, dog. I believe it.
Nah, I didn't. I thought about it. No, I bought some hoodies. I got the wife and kids each a T-shirt. I got the wife a hoodie. I grabbed a couple of them glasses.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. I spent like $250, something like that. 230.
I got my kids and my wife some shit, but it wasn't from Eminem store. You know what I'm saying? I was a little too rich for my blood. I couldn't do it. Them motherfuckers want $20 for a pair of socks. Hey, no disrespect, Marshall, but I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke, my nigga. I'm still out here trying to figure it out. I just cut my money tree down, and it just doesn't add up for me. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Gotcha. But if I had the bread, I would break the bread.
Amen. Amen.
On daddies.
So we went to Detroit. Yeah, the road was treacherous. We left. What did we left about 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we left out early. I was shocked at how long it was dark this time of year. I ain't been up that early in a long time.
Yeah.
And it kind of blew my mind the whole time we was driving. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was like, where the fuck is the sun? Is it just hanging his hat up today? Like it ain't coming?
Yeah.
But,
that shit was dope, man. Since I'm a foodie, we stopped at Detroit Soul. Shout out Detroit Soul.
That one came from Marv, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Shout out Marv 1 for that plug.
Put
Detroit Soul. That shit was fire. I had some motherfucking some chicken wings.
Ray got like 3 meals.
I ain't lying to you. He ain't lying to you. Some motherfucking chicken wings, some black eyed peas, some fried cabbage, 2 pork chops, motherfucking collard greens, mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. Hey, them pork chops. Hey, lady, you know what you're doing with them pork chops. You know what I'm saying? On everything.
So Ray ordered before me and ordered half of the menu.
Yes.
And then I tried to order and they didn't have nothing.
None.
And then 3 more people came in and tried to order and they didn't have nothing for them either. Ray bought the whole fucking restaurant.
I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I had to do what I had to do.
Left the rest of us just, splitting shit in the parking lot.
Yeah. But to Detroit Soul's credit, they did offer to make my man a free meal.
I was slacking.
You know what I'm saying?
That was much love. Ray texted me that. I was on the phone dicking around and trying to make some moves, and I totally missed it. So that's a super generous and awesome thing for somebody to do. So no shade on them. I was totally just talking shit. But,
Absolutely.
But yeah, that was dope as fuck for them to go out of their way to try and offer to get me something else because I wasn't able to get what I originally tried to order. So
So if you're in Detroit and you're looking for some soul food, I recommend Detroit Soul. The motherfucking pork chops is on point. The motherfucking cabbage is on point. And the black eyed peas was decent. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for sure.
We also went to 2424 Vinyl, I think it was.
Yeah, the vinyl press place.
Yeah, we went to go peep it out real quick. I'm not super familiar, but somebody told me Jack White from the White Stripes owns it. And so we slid through to go see what's popping. I think that was over on the east side by the Packard plant. Shout out to Guilty Simpson. I think he shot a couple videos over there. So at that Packard plant, Anthony Bourdain did the underground tour through the Packard plant. And actually, even the homie Nuisance was like, bro, you should go check out that Packard plant. I think they shut all that down because I think it's full of lead and asbestos, and somebody discovered that it wasn't real healthy.
Nasty.
Hauling through there. But, drop us a comment in the comment section if you know something about that urban exploring and the Packard plant in Detroit. Hey, put me up on game. Let me know what's good.
What else did we eat out there? I think we.
My man is stuck on food.
I think you hit that Del Taco.
Del Taco was on point.
I know it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all that, but hey, we don't got it.
Yeah, no, that's usually how I roll. You know what I mean? Something quick and easy. I can snatch me up a taco and just keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got the 2 burritos for, I don't know, $7, $8, whatever it was. And I was 100% cool with it. You know what I mean? I smashed those. Was that the night I went swimming?
Yeah.
I think that was the night I smashed 2 tacos. I laid down for a minute. I got the laptop out. We looked at footage for about 10 minutes. I closed the laptop, and then I swam laps for 20 minutes and ran 45 minutes on the treadmill.
Shit, I don't want none of that medicine.
I was on vacation.
Shit. He had to get his 10,000 steps in. Shit, I'm in the bed. Shit. Watching Cops.
Yeah, Ray loves that shit. Man, made me feel like I was locked up. We was watching Locked Up so often.
I told you, man, black people live wild, boy. We love cop shows. We watch Cops religiously. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect to the cops, but I spend enough time with them. I don't need to watch them when I'm at home relaxing.
No doubt. Hey, I could dig it, man. I could dig it. What else happened out there?
That's what I was gonna say. We got some Little Caesars pizza. You can't not get a Little Caesars pizza because that's a home of Little Caesars. I have fond memories of Little Caesars pizza from when I was a kid.
Yeah, it hasn't been the same for 20-some years, but you can't be mad at anybody that goes to Detroit and hits Little Caesars, though. You know, shit. Maybe it tastes different out there than it does here.
I ate the whole damn pizza.
He ain't lying.
I don't even remember.
He ain't lying.
It was good. It was good. I mean, that was the night we went back. You had the rest of your plate, and I smashed some Little Caesars, and then we powered it down, and we caught the basketball game the next day. It was a pretty quick trip. What were we there 2 days?
2 days.
Half a day on the way there, and then the full day, and then half a day, and then the drive home.
One thing I gotta say, we went to that Pistons game, and that had to be the most easiest, smoothest entrance and exit. Any game I've ever been to, traffic has been completely fucked. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of people everywhere, but for Detroit games, it seemed like majority of people didn't get there to the second quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the parking worked out. We found a lot, got $10 parking.
Parking was insane, dope.
Hopped on the tram, rode the little people mover tram deal.
Yeah.
Up to the stadium.
Shout out to the people mover. That's just slick for sure.
Jumped off that joint, strolled into the stadium, and I mean, yeah, it was ultra easy. And actually, it was weird because they had a QR code, and we just paid there wasn't even an attendant there. They had the little mesh jersey, little pullover joints on sticks and shit, just so it looked like somebody was there from a distance.
Everything.
Yeah, we just paid a QR code through Venmo, I think it was, and we dropped the car off and fucking went and watched the game and came back. We were good. $10 parking.
It was a very smooth entrance and exit.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked
Very
out.
Smooth.
It worked out great. I think all in all, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to fuck with Marv One and the opportunity to go to Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, bro.
And do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for rocking with me, homie.
On everything.
It was bitter fucking cold, and it was everybody that we ran into told us it was a terrible time of year to choose to come out there. But that was that was a little out of our control. It could have been perfect weather. I mean, there were a lot of sporting events going on. That may have been a little bit rocky planning, because in the event that happened, it could have. Those sporting events occupied a lot of people's time, and so that could have made it inconvenient for us to try and link up with people. But, I don't think it was. Things worked out the best they probably could have. Weather could have been a little more favorable, but aside from that, it was pretty smooth.
So to show my gratitude, I know you collect a lot of hip hop shit.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? So Black Al.
Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much.
I know you already got this, but Black Al.
Oh my guy. Thanks, dog.
Black Al.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Thanks, bro.
Sometimes you just got to show love to the ones that show you love. You know what I'm talking about?
My guy.
Yeah.
I got the. Where we at? I got the Cognito vinyl. I got the Snoop Dogg unauthorized DVD.
Yeah.
And I got a Tech 9 tie that's black and red that happens.
Yes, Sirski.
No, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Much love, dog. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, shit. It's like Christmas in here. I gave him his stuff he paid for that he finally got, and he brought me a bunch of presents too. So that's fucking good shit.
To be fair, you got me some shit before too.
So it's all good. Apparently, I'm still holding shit ransom, so I got to get you the rest of your shit.
Y'all see how you do me, America?
Fucked up. I just saw we had some more people join the viewing. So viewing, it's like we're dead. I appreciate everybody jumping in the pod and tapping in with us tonight. This is probably going to be a little shorter than normal episode. We ain't going to be too long-winded. We just want to jump in and catch y'all up and let you know what we had popping and let you know what we got going in the future, because I think this was a successful trip. It was fun. I think, I'm all up on that mic. We got the video coming real soon. Afro Man drops tomorrow. The interview that we did
a motherfucking interview with motherfucking OG Afro Man. That man is fucking hilarious, Cuddy.
Yeah, he's good shit, bro. That was a fun interview. It was a good time, and I definitely appreciate Afro Man's time.
Yeah, I've been slapping that Lemon Pound Cake album. That shit is comedy.
Not on top of being funny. Like, it's a laid back album that you can just ride to. You know what I mean? It's almost kind of anthem-y. You can just, you know what I mean? I can vibe to it. I fuck with it. I like it.
Oh gosh, if y'all haven't heard that shit, listen to Lemon Pound Cake. That fool is wild. In a good way though. In a good way. I think he's still out there hitting the road, man, getting that show money.
Yeah, he's a road warrior for sure, man.
I think he just posted like 7 more dates or some shit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So I dropped some more pictures from it today on the EmceeTV Facebook page, so you can tap in and peep them out. Yeah, I got a big event coming up, but I don't think I can talk about it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I almost said something about it too. Better not say anything about that. I'm gonna check with a couple of folks before I do.
Shit, I got something cracking up. February 16th, that's our first tour stop. You know what I'm saying? Me, T-Bear, is hitting the road, going on tour with the Omaha homies, AJ the Dread, and my guy Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Gotti.
Very nice, very nice.
And it's going to be dope. We're kicking it off February 16th at Lefty's Live Music. And then after that, we got about 10 dates lined up. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the Kansas Cities, Missouris, Oklahoma. And then we shooting out west, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
very nice.
Shout out my doggy AJ the Dread for putting this play together. You know what I'm saying? And believing in your boy. So that's going to be dope, man. February 16th, Lefty's Live Music. We got a whole bunch of dope artists on the bill. You know what I'm saying? Shout them out. I can't remember everybody, so I don't want to forget nobody. So
just check the flyer.
Yeah, just check the flyer.
Yeah, so Afro Man drops Friday on EmceeTV. We got Marv One. This Marv One story, for folks that don't know, Marv One is that guy.
He is.
I mean, the accolades are long. He got a lot going on. He's been doing a lot, and we'll just let the story tell itself, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I didn't even know, and he's been out there doing his damn thing in Detroit for a good minute. And so hats off to Marv One. salute
For
to
sure.
salute to my man for all the hospitality he showed us and just coming through and holding it down on the mic and just being a true player.
Shit, my cousin DJ Q dug up the Marv 1 and Eminem footage. He sent it to me. He was like, "That's him?" I was like, "Fool, yeah, that's him. I told you."
From the
Shit.
deleted scenes on
Yeah,
8 Mile
yeah.
when they were battling?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that shit's hard, man.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. We got a record call from Des Moines to Detroit. You dig? And that shit's hard as hell. That shit's slap.
Yeah.
You know? I'm excited for the world to hear it.
We got the official mix back from my little brother Cap today.
Shout out
And,
Kaepernick.
Yeah, he held it down for us on that one in South Korea, and really put it together. And it was kind of crunch time, and he came through in the clutch. So it was pretty dope of him to do that. So I appreciate that, and I'm excited to let y'all hear it. I think we are looking at a February, release date. You can always check the EmceeTV and GFG Facebook pages for the link. Get that pre-save. Jump out there and tap the link one time.
Yes, sir.
That's on Spotify. I'm sure you can pre-save it on a lot of shit. So
Yeah.
I'm sure YouTube Music and all that offers it as well. So we're gonna have it out there. We're gonna have it out there. Tap in, peep it out. It's my man Ray West, Marv 1. Who produced that one?
Shit, EmceeTV. Hello.
Yeah, I got a couple slaps on there. Yeah, me and my little brother Cap produced that record.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Since we talking about records, man, this coming Monday, January 29th,
Okay, Monday.
my new full-length album, Walking in Rhythm, hits all platforms. You dig? So I recommend everybody should fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard some cuts.
Yeah,
I can testify it's good shit.
it's dope, man.
Tell you the truth.
January 29th, it hits all platforms. Around the first week of February, I'll have autographed physical copies. I'll have T-shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Des Moines usually supports me very well, so I look for it to be no different this round. You dig?
Who's on the record? I mean, obviously you are, but
Yeah.
you got any notable features on there, bro?
I got the GFG Camp, T-Bear, KA, KT is dope, HB the King,
Nice.
AJ the Dread, KG Bug. My guy Diggs the Beat. Who else?
Did you get Doozy on that one?
Yeah, Rare Doozy's on that thing. Shout out Doozy. Hey, that record's killer too.
I've heard y'all talking about it. That one
Hey.
I have not heard, but I know y'all have both been real excited for the world to hear that one.
Yeah, Rare Doozy went crazy on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And going crazy on my shit, that's guaranteed to get you more work. You dig?
There we go.
And he definitely did that. So I appreciate all the guest appearances on there. The majority of it's produced by my cousin DJ Q. Shout out DJ Q out in Dallas. He's super excited about the project, and he wants the world to hear his production, as he should be, because it's nothing less than killer, iller, no filler.
So speaking of DJ Q, the homie Nuisance was saying you guys got a new track coming. He was saying he sent in something. Did DJ Q produce that one too?
He did. He
Okay.
did. DJ Q made a dope ass West Coast vibe sounding beat for me, and I wrote the hook for it, and I recorded it, and I was like, this shit West Coast is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Nuisance One owes me a verse. You know what I'm saying? Because I slid him one, so it's only right that you return the favor. And he was absolutely with it, no question. Didn't hesitate at all.
There we go.
Said he loved it, and he fucked with it. So I'm waiting for him to shoot that back to me. And yeah, Big Ray West and Nuisance One got another record in the mix. So
There we go. So y'all got Pedals, and then you got this one.
yeah, when's Pedals drop? I forgot the release date on that.
I'd pull it up on my phone, but
Yeah.
I clicked on it the other day. The pre-save link is already out.
I just forgot the date.
Yeah, I feel like it comes out any day now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very soon. So
Yeah. That shit's hard too.
Yeah.
Shit. I gave him all gas, no motherfucking filler.
he does all the art for all those videos and everything
Yeah.
on that. He hand draws it himself, and then he makes all the beats, and then and does all the scratches and everything on it. And dude stays busy, so
Yeah.
hats off to my dude Nuisance One.
Yeah.
We got some other big names coming up here pretty soon. Who do we got next on the pod? We got Colo Chanel.
We got Colo Chanel coming up. I got Fudge Beats coming up.
I got the homie Look, OTDK.
Okay.
He's going to be on here with us, I think, January 30th, next Tuesday.
Then DJ Q's ready to get down whenever.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's looking nice. It's looking real nice.
Hell yeah. I just talked to another mutual friend of ours. You didn't even know this happened. And he's ready to jump back on again. So that'll be an exciting one. He always brings a lot of folks through. So I'm gonna leave y'all thirsty with that one. I ain't gonna name drop. I'm just gonna leave it out there and let you ponder. I'm gonna let you think about it a little bit. And,
Late Street.
nope. James is always a good time. Ethan's a good time. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna leave it out there and let y'all keep thinking. But I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming, y'all. So stay tapped in with us. Stay tuned. Hit that bell up there. Hit the bell so when we drop these, y'all get the shit. You know what I mean? You don't want to be sleeping. Find out about them a week later and go, damn, man, I didn't even know they did that.
Shit. April 5th, I got the homie from Oakland coming to Des Moines.
Oh yeah, we just did that one too. We gotta talk about that.
Rich Tycoon will be headlining Lefty's Live Music. Co-headliner is my guy Naj, you know what I'm saying? So April 5th, doors at 8, catered by Give You a Belly Belly Barbecue. Rich Tycoon from Oakland will be in Des Moines.
We just had Rich on the podcast. That was a dope podcast. I didn't realize how long he'd been doing it. The Mix-a-Lot one was the icing on the cake for me. That was the one that really caught me off guard because I was a huge Mix-a-Lot fan back in the day.
Yeah. He definitely ran with the Mix-a-Lot crew, so that's hardcore.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
For me, I enjoyed the motherfucking Mac Dre story, the Messy Marv story.
Yuck mouth.
Fucking with Yuck and the Quinn, you know what I'm saying? Shout out San Quinn. Like, that's crazy dope.
Yeah.
That's crazy dope.
Yeah. That's another dude that has been tapped in for a minute, you know what I mean, and paid his dues, and he's got some connects in the game. He's made some friends.
Shit, me and him, we got like 3 or 4 records together, too. We talking about doing an album, so.
That's dope.
Shit, if it's up to me, it's finna definitely happen.
That's dope. Yeah, man, I'm getting back into it, you know. Studio is coming together at the crib. I'm making a lot of moves, you know what I mean? I've kind of locked in on things lately, been a little more focused on some stuff that I've been putting off to the side, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I've been, and even though I've been getting a lot more done, I've been sleeping a lot more. I ain't.
That's great.
Yeah. I hadn't. That wasn't something that I was very generous for myself with, and I was always burning that midnight oil, and I've been sleeping a lot more. I feel like it's probably a good thing. I might have lost a wrinkle. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't play with that sleep, boy. That sleep is very necessity and crucial.
Yeah.
I don't play with it. I gotta have it.
I will say, when we went to Detroit, I didn't sleep for shit, but when we was in the hotel room, I slept a little bit. But yeah, it was about a week of like, I don't even know. It was bad. It was bad. There was they would call them naps. There was no sleep.
Man, I ain't worth shit without no sleep. Like, I ain't worth shit. I'm not a very nice gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I need to get at least 6 to 7, you know what I'm saying, just to function.
Yeah.
Anything less than that, shit. If I ain't got no herb, you better stay out the way, Cuddy. And that's not a threat. That's facts.
Oh. What else? Yeah, we got some other big ones coming up. We got some, we're dropping the Marv 1 interview on them. That ought to be dropping probably next Monday.
Yeah.
At the latest. I want to make sure it's looking real polished, so I've been focusing a little extra time on that one, making it look extra crispy and really coming all the way in on it. But yeah, so, you know what I mean? We're going to steady be dropping stuff on you. There's going to be shorts leaking. You know what I mean? We'll hit you with these little sizzle reels to keep you thirsty.
Yeah.
And keep your beak wet. And what else? Yeah, what else we got going on? I feel like there's some other stuff popping. We got some other upcoming shows. The weather's gonna get warm again here soon. We're in the eye of the storm right now, but I feel like real soon we're gonna, you know what I mean? We're on the tail end of this.
I don't know if it might not be this weekend, but I think next weekend's supposed to be in the 50s.
No shit.
Yeah. So
okay. Goodbye, snow.
I'm pulling that grill out.
You know?
First chance I get. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to throw
wild.
I'm trying to throw a brisket on that bitch.
That's damn near 1st of February.
I love it.
That's wild.
I love it. I don't hate the snow, but you know, it's not fucking with spring weather though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't snow a whole bunch like it did like back to back You know what I'm saying? We went a whole
We got like 22 inches.
yeah, but we went like what 2 months before any snow hit.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Well, and the
shit.
last 2 winters ain't been shit either. I mean, this was really the one that kind of fucked shit up for a while. It fucked up the airport.
Yeah.
It fucked up travel. You know what I mean? School was canceled for a few days.
Shout out to plow drivers for keeping them roads safe, cause hey, plowing takes motherfucking forever. You got them guys out there putting in 16, 20 hours shifts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure the roads is decent. So
Yeah.
shout out all plow drivers, whether it's commercial or on the public streets. You know what I'm saying? You matter.
And real talk, them dudes, you know what I mean? We had a few of them pass us on the interstate on I-80. And we'd have been in the ditch just like everybody else had we not had, you know, them dudes out there making sure they was putting down the salt and solutions and whatnot and pushing that fucking wetness off the road for us. So,
Yeah, they matter, dog. They matter.
real talk.
They're an important part. They're very crucial to this winter shit.
Real talk. I'm trying to think of what else we got going on.
Shit, we just wanted to give them a little quick update tonight.
Yeah, I guess we hit them with the 1-2 punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm back in Taekwondo. Speaking of punches, you know what I mean? I'm definitely feeling that tonight.
yeah,
the I don't know. We had a couple snow days, and then actually we had 3 snow days. So it was a whole week because we only go twice a week. We had a whole week of a snow day, and then the following week on Tuesday was a snow day, and then Thursday we were in Detroit. So I didn't go to Taekwondo for 2 weeks. So as soon as I got back in there stretching and kicking and shit, I was definitely feeling it the following days. So, you know, yeah, you got to stay limber. Got to stay limber, baby.
For the record, hey, shout out my doggy Trip Shelton. My Lakers are beating the Chicago Bulls ass. You know what I'm saying? I told you, dog, you don't want to smoke with the Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to smoke with the Lakers.
Who's bringing the heat on the Bulls these days? I mean, everybody loved the Bulls in the 90s, but I couldn't tell you a single player. Now I know Steve Kerr went from player to coach.
Said Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr went from player to coach, but that's all I got.
Right. Hey, man, I don't watch a lot of Chicago Bull basketball, man. I'm a Laker, so
I think I'm a Piston now, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
I was telling my son. That when I was putting this on, I got a shirt to match it. I got a hat. I might buy a Kia to match the hat. But
hey, y'all in for a long rebuilding process.
You know, we got one of the Thompson twins on there. There was Duran, there was Ivy.
Don't get me on here
lying. None of these dudes' names until we went to that game, and now I'm like, ooh, them dudes was pretty good.
They showed up, dog. They showed up. They came to play. Who
was the old Russian dude? Bogdanovic?
Bogdanovich, I think.
That dude was hitting threes like crazy. He kept in the game.
He wasn't fucking with Dame time, though.
Hey, come on now. What'd they do with his coach?
They wasn't fucking with Dame time. Hey, so the
After
Bucks.
they left Detroit, the coach left too.
The Bucks just recently fired their head coach. Rumor has it that the all-star player, the Greek Freak, and the coach wasn't getting along. The Greek Freak would change the play calls and shit, refused to come out of the game when asked to, because he didn't feel like the coach knew. He didn't feel like the coach knew the rhythm of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't they supposed to be getting a high kind of a?
They just hired Doc Rivers.
There we go. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to come up with the name, but
yeah, they hired Doc Rivers, but
it's kind of high profile, right?
It's definitely high profile. Yeah. But if you know anything about Doc Rivers, they don't win in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. He's got a history of some.
They have a history of going home early.
Okay.
See, I feel like every team he's been on, they go home early. So I don't really understand the science behind that. Maybe they just had to get a respected name, someone that they felt that Giannis respected. But ultimately, if you want to win, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But that's not my issue, though. That's not my issue.
Checking for them Pistons, so
you should. That's dope, man. It's dope when you get into basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe we can watch some Lakers Pistons game.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Watch motherfucking LA ball on them.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but you know.
They don't want no smoke with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves. Cuddy.
Bro,
they don't want that problem.
They ain't ready to come out here to the Midwest. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but LeBron is a West Coaster and East Coast dude.
I hear you. You just ignore his Cleveland Cavalier days and ignore winning a championship in Cleveland. I feel you.
We can sprinkle that in there. Small details.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy a basketball game, and it was fun. It really was.
Yeah.
well worth my time. And I'm excited to go to this Golden State Warriors and Minnesota Timberwolves game with my son. Cause,
Out to Target Center.
yeah, I think we got considerably better tickets. I spent a lot more money on them, but we got considerably better tickets. And I think as much fun as I had, not really even being a basketball fan, my son's a basketball fan. And so for him to get to go and experience what I just experienced, going to this got me 20 times more excited to go and experience it with him, because now I got a little bit of a preview of what to expect, and I think he's just going to lose his fucking brain.
You spend a lot of money because I think the Timberwolves, they're probably maybe the second or third ranked team on the Western Conference right now. So the Timberwolves are whooping ass.
I think at one point they were first, weren't they?
Yeah, I think OKC's won now.
Okay. All right.
OKC's balling like a motherfucker too. But the Warriors are in trouble, man.
Yeah.
The Warriors are in trouble. They're
Is
not
it like more trouble than Draymond Green choking somebody else out on court?
Hey, he's a thug. Shout out to the thugs, you know what I'm saying? Thugs need love too. But they're not doing a whole lot of winning right now, you know. So I think Timberwolves gonna get in their ass. I don't got no love for the Warriors either, you know what I'm saying? They're in our division, so
It's a good thing we already did that interview with Rich Tycoon. He might not appreciate us.
hey, Rich, you my doggy too.
On his team.
Hey, you my doggy, but I look Rich straight in the eye and I let him know. It's a Laker thing, my dude. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, but I ain't fucking with no Warriors.
Fair enough.
Ain't no love in sports, man. Ain't no love in sports. I don't do all that friendly shit and cheering for everybody. Like, we was at the Pistons game. I couldn't even buy my kids no memorabilia. Like, I can't send them home with no Pistons shit. Like, we Lakers. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
I was decked out in memorabilia. I was grabbing I got a pin.
I ain't mad at you.
I got a motherfucking hat.
Yeah.
I got 2 of the fucking little basketballs.
But you didn't have a team, though, so you could do that shit.
That's
You
valid.
could do that shit. I'm a loyalist.
I mean, yeah. We've been going to the Iowa Wolves games, but that's G League, so it's a little different.
Yeah, I actually almost bought some tickets today. They got a deal for you can catch the last 3 Saturday games for like $30.
Oh yeah,
That's
those are fun.
crazy, though.
Those are great. Those are great events for the family. Yeah, me and my wife and kids go to those games all the time. Not
Shout
a bad
out,
seat.
yeah. And a shout out to my sensei DJ Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, he was sending a lot of motherfucking black folks to the Iowa games. What is the Iowa? What are they?
Barnstormers.
No, the
The
basketball
Wolves.
team, the Iowa Wolves.
Yeah.
So shout out my sensei DJ Hollywood. He was getting a lot of people hooked up with tickets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So yeah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids in the urban community don't get the opportunity to see games like that. So he made that happen for a lot of families.
That's
so,
dope.
Yeah, I thought the same.
That's dope. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean they definitely. You know, those are going to something like that is way more economical than an NFL game or a NBA game. When you can go and get tickets for $10 a pop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's way easier to take a family of 4 or 5. You know, you got to get 5 people a ticket to go to an NFL game, even a cheap NFL game.
No.
You're breaking the pocket. You know what I mean? You better try and talk them into eating Taco Bell on the way to the game, because otherwise you feeding them there, and that's another $200.
It's a pack of cooler of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You know. Yeah, I had somebody saying the other day, you know, it's ridiculous because the tickets are so expensive. You know what I mean? You got a 70,000 person arena, venue, whatever you want to call it, stadium, and tickets are $250 a piece. That's a lot of cheese coming in. I mean, they don't all sell out, but still, good portion. There ain't many empty seats.
I seen somewhere where it said it showed you know, the Detroit Lions are playing this weekend in the playoffs against the 49ers. And them tickets, the cheapest, were starting at like $1,500.
Wow. I know last go round, the Sunday game I guess when
they played the Bucks.
Yeah, when we originally would have been leaving. And I don't know if information had leaked and people knew that ICP and Eminem were the halftime show. But those tickets were going for $1,100. I had several people tell me even before we left that they were like, used to be able to give away tickets to these games.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, you know, they're on fire, and tickets are like $1,100 a pop.
I mean, when your team is doing bad, man, it's hard to fill the stands. I think they just recently sold out recently sold out their stadium for the first time in who the fuck knows how long. Like, shit. There was a curse over that football team, man. It might be lifted.
Yeah. I think it's cool the underdogs are coming up. You know what I mean? And I got to see a little glimpse of them when they were on Hard Knocks and whatnot, and they looked like they was put together. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not really the sports guy, so I would not be the best judge of any of that. But
shit, I used to have a homeboy that was a Lions fan, so it's just in my blood to have no love for them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just in my blood. It's nothing against Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I used to have a homeboy, and we used to bicker back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He'd trash my team, and I'd be like, bro, your team is trash, Cuddy. Your team is trash.
Ray
but
was the kid,
I can't say that no more.
Ray was the kid that wouldn't shake anybody's hand at the end of the game. Everybody's going down the line, shaking the other team's hand. Ray's like, I ain't shaking your hand, son.
Shit, I'll give him the fist pound. No Prince, baby. No Prince. No Prince.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so we got Des Moines to Detroit. We're going to be filming the music video. We already went out to Detroit. We got hella B-roll. We got some dope shots. I even filmed myself eating some spaghetti. We might put that in there. You know what I mean? Might give me a little cameo in the film. You know what I mean?
It's Detroit.
We got Ray did some filming for me. we got It's Detroit dropping with Marv One, Ty Ferris, Fat Father, produced by Drama Mafia. Me and Cap went out and shot it last year, and I didn't get the hook recorded, and so I just didn't feel like it was going to be right if I didn't film the hook in Detroit, and so Ray came out there. We froze our fucking asses off.
All bad.
We filmed the hook for It's Detroit.
All bad.
And
the conditions couldn't be worse.
Yeah. It was cold. It was cold. And on top of the cold, there was a wicked fucking breeze just blowing through.
Oh, that wind chill was brutal.
Yeah. But we got out there. We muscled it up. It's in the past now. We did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking done.
Everything ain't always going to be peaches and cream. Sometimes you got to put your big boxers on, you know what I'm saying, with your Chuck Taylors and stroll, you dig?
Get out there and crush. Fuck Chuck Taylors. That canvas ain't going to keep you warm. I got me some winter boots with some fur.
Like, I need them boots Marv 1 had on.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Marv was ready. Bro, he said, y'all picked a bad time to come, but I'll bundle up and come out here and rock with y'all.
Hey, Cuddy looked like he was ready to build an igloo. You know what I'm saying?
On
yeah.
I had the same orange beanie.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marv was dressed. He was ready. That was dope. And he got out there in the cold with us. He said, "Fuck it, I'll jump out here with y'all."
Yeah.
That was ill. So lots of music videos coming, lots of interviews coming. Just stay tapped in with us. You know what I mean? Ray got some new shit dropping on GFG TV. I got new stuff dropping on EmceeTV.
Yeah.
Together we got lots of stuff dropping together. Just stay tapped in. Watch the shorts. Watch the reels.
Shout out my cousin C-Rob. You know what I'm sizzling? I think his interview drops in 2 days on GFG TV, so y'all definitely don't want to miss that. He's out here turning the city the fuck up, killer status. So,
Amen.
Shout out C-Rob. I think he's doing an interview tonight, too, a live interview. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who's he doing that with?
He told me. I forgot. I didn't recognize the name or the platform.
Fuck with it.
But that's dope for him, man.
Yeah.
He looks like he just shot a new music video for his he got a new record called I think it's Cake or some shit like that. Something with cake in the title, and it slaps like a motherfucker.
We had him on the podcast a while back. That interview jumped, bro. He's definitely getting love in the city without a doubt. It'd be fun to do a follow up with him and get him back out here. So, C-Rob, there's an open invitation, bro. Slide through with us.
And my Cuddy G-Ball, man, we need you back too. We need to do a whole episode of just based off of shit G-Ball don't like, because that nigga is comedy.
Facts. And matter of fact, I got people that were watching it from my work, and most of the people at my work don't even watch the podcast, but a couple of them were like, bro, I seen G-Ball was on the podcast. Yeah. That motherfucker's funny.
Hey, motherfuckers want to know what G-Ball got to say. I told Cuddy, I was like, man, for whatever motherfucking reason, people want to know your opinion and what you got to say about shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's comedy, though, too, because it's polarizing. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of motherfuckers are like, nah, I don't fucking agree with that at all. Other motherfuckers are like, yeah, I fuck with it.
That nigga said, what'd he say?
He was hating on fucking Guru. He was hating on Wu-Tang.
That nigga said Gangstar.
Yeah.
He said Gangstar. Y'all saying some shit, but it sound whack, though.
You gotta love him.
Oh, he ain't fucking with none of that boom bap shit, nigga. None of that. He said no KRS-One, nigga.
Yeah,
none of that
He was
shit.
hating on everybody.
That shit is hilarious.
That was episode 50. It's hard to believe, bro. He was on episode 50. It feels like it was last week, and now we're on episode 62 tonight. So, it's stacking up. It's climbing.
We definitely putting the work in.
Real talk. So,
But shit, that pretty much covers it tonight, right?
I think it does. I think we leave him thirsty a little bit. You know what I mean? We leave him hanging, waiting for
Yeah.
some more. You know what I mean? We got some other big guests coming up, and till next time.
Till next time.
It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve for EmceeTV.
It's your boy B.I.G.G. Big Ray West, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with the West Coast, and they know.
And we out.
Been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jumps. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like Cassius Clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yelling fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that strip and get the caking up. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.
Big balls don't take